Yeah, I think it's brilliant and it's only going to get better. First year was a pretty good race.
Ready to jump. Racing in the Archer. Outside then Gem Song. Apache Chase, Storm Passage. Jimmy Burney's lifting Apache Chase. He's going to hang on Emerald Kingdom. Dive Emerald Kingdom!
Alpine Edge, he goes there basically at the peak of his powers.
Red light turned on. Alpine Edge, the opening fave. They're all in, and the gates open. Racing. Alpine Edge, Dr. Wynot, Cochrane Orbit. Here's Alpine Edge, the inside. F-Red down the outside. Stuttering further back, but Alpine Edge in front. 50 metres left to go. A length and a half clear. Alpine Edge. Alpine Edge has won from F-Trip and Dr. Wynot, followed by Pentito. Alpine Edge has won number 3. James McDonald for the Toby and Trent Edmonds yard.
I really like the concept. Creates a good bit of interest for Central Queensland and the Rockhampton Race Club, and really looking forward to the day. Yeah, he's really well. In fact, this preparation he's just been trouble-free. All being well, you know, he's going to go up there and race well and give a good account of himself. I don't think Rockhampton will pose any sort of concerns for him. Just be allowed to find his feet and then let rip to the line. Hopefully he's good enough.
And the Vowels down the outside is being wide, but he runs home strongly. Bully Cobb, the Vowels out wider. Wolverine between them. The Vowels and Wolverine, the inside. Bully Cobb, the Vowels in front. Big win. The Vowels from Wolverine, Bully Cobb. The Vowels has won it. Number 2, Jimmy Orman for Toby and Trent Edmonds, despite a tough run.
Race record's fantastic. Track work and trials wouldn't suggest that he should be this good of a racehorse at this stage. He's very laid back. He really, the term, you know, that he only does what he has to do, certainly applies to him. So I suppose a surprise, no, because his form's good. However, if you were taking him on face value of what we see at home and you just can't get a guide in him, then yes, a little bit surprising that he keeps rising to the occasion. It's very hard to get a guide in him, and Dad sort of speaks at length, or when we're having a chat about things, he speaks at length about it. Even his trial at Bow Desert 4 days before the Daybreak Lover that he won last start was fair. Andrew Mallion rode him on that occasion, and he had to ask him for an effort from basically the 800 metres, and that's not something that you would like to see from a horse that you think, you know, is going to feature in a Winter Carnival race or you know, some of the better races, but that's just how he is, and we've just learnt to, I suppose, trust the process with him and, you know, trust that he's going to turn up on race day and give his best. Obviously, Jimmy Orman retains the ride. He's 2 from 2 on him and seems to get the best out of him. So we'll probably end up leaving it to Jimmy in the end, and hopefully we can have a bit of luck, but he's in really good form. Saturday's a bit of a fork in the road moment, really. If he was to win well, we probably, there's 2 schools of thought. Do we extend him in distance and try and target a Queensland Derby, him being 3 and against his own age group? Or do we have a crack at a Stradbroke, offer freshen up and back in distance? We're unsure whether he'd be brilliant enough, but he'd get in with a very light weight if that was the case. So that could offset that. But as I said, Saturday's a big fork in the road moment, and I suppose we've just got to play the waiting game and result pending.